Well, we won. Yeah. What's up? I didn't expect that. I'm gonna be real. Um, yeah, I was freaking out when Randy, sorry, when Randy Bullock missed the field goal. But yeah, I meant to record this Sunday night, day of the game, but that didn't go well because I wanted to see the Cowboys get demolished. Little did I know Dak is injured. Get well soon, Dak. But yeah, the Cowboys are gonna have like a season. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about when the Giants beat the Titans 21-20. I did say this was gonna be a close game, even though I said that they could blow us out. But I was right with the close game part. But yeah, that game, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of lost faith when we punted for the second time, and we couldn't get. I'm sorry, no, when we couldn't get anything going in the first half. That's when in halftime things escalated to our advantage. So yeah, yeah, I just wanted to. This is like my honest reaction. I just can't believe we beat the Titans. There's a lot of flaws that I saw in that game. I know the O-line, they're improving, but they weren't as good as I thought they were gonna be. I know Andrew Thomas played really well. He kind of shut down Bud Dupree, even though I think Bud Dupree I know he had a tackle for loss, but I know Bud Dupree played okay, but Andrew Thomas did a good job. I know Jeffrey Simmons he was eating up that O-line for the longest time. Up from the start to finish, he was eating up that O-line. But yeah, I have my laptop in front of me. There's some points that I want to talk about. The run game, our run game, I didn't think, like I said, last video, I didn't think that we were gonna run the ball as much, or not run the ball as much. I didn't think we were gonna run the ball as well as we did from Sunday, because Barkley ran for 194 yards. No, not 194. He had a total of 194 yards, but he had 164 on the ground. He's back. Well, I was gonna say Saquon's back. That's my next point. Literally, he's back. After that, I think it was a 65, 68 yarder in the third quarter. I was just freaking out because we have not seen that at all for the past 2 years. Maybe we saw a glimpse of it in that Washington game last year, in the second Washington game, week 2 Washington game. But other than that, we've seen nothing from him. Literally, he's back. I'm so excited. He's just back. But yeah, I'm excited for him to just finally return to form. I know it's a week 1 overreaction, but it's just great to see his production like this. The other gripe I have, and I know most other Giants fans have this gripe, but Kadarius Toney just did not see the field. He had 2 carries from the backfield. One was supposed to be a pass to either David Sills or Sterling Shepard, but he kept it and he turned the negative he turned the negative into a positive, and I just don't get why he got a low number of snaps when that's what he can do when he has the ball in his hands. It's just I don't know what they're doing with him. Hopefully he gets back on the field due to the injury to Wan'Dale Robinson, which get well soon, please, God. God. But hopefully he gets more playing time because he's really a special player. He's really a special player. As I'm doing right now, it's just a head scratcher. Yeah, Daniel Jones, he played okay. All right, his stat line is fine, but the one thing that I can say where some of the decisions, maybe one, he had one thing going off for him, and that was the interception in the end zone when he tried getting Barkley. That was, I think, other than that, I think that was the only one bad thing that he did in that game. But he did what he had to do, but there's still a lot more to be going. There's still a lot more to go for him to be considered, like, you know, the franchise quarterback, which I personally don't think it's gonna happen, but, you know, I'm gonna be proven wrong, hopefully. But he did play well. I won't give that up. Or I won't get that wrong. He did play well. It's just that one mistake that he had in the end zone. But yeah. Another thing that I have here was the one most concerning thing that I had was the defense. And was I right? God, that air defense, this pass defense was just not good. Adoree played okay. I think he had 2 PIs, which isn't good, obviously. I know Darnay, he had a holding call. I remember he had a holding, and I think he had 2 holding calls, if not 2 holding calls and a PI. I can't remember. Aaron Robinson. I can't remember how Aaron Robinson played. I'm gonna be honest. But I know our pass defense wasn't that good. Our run defense, on the other hand, was for the most part, for what it was, when Derrick Henry is running the ball, yeah, they did fine. Derrick Henry had 21 carries for, like, I think 89 yards. And dude, it's Derrick Henry. How is he gonna average 3.9 carries? 3.9 yards a carry against a Giants defense. Giants run defense that wasn't good last year. I just don't get it. But the run defense was okay for what it was. Okay to good. But there's still some concerns because the linebackers and the edge rushers weren't there. I don't think we had a single sack. I'm gonna be real. I don't think we had a single sack. I know Austin Calistro, he's not the answer for middle linebacker. He's got, like, the energy and the confidence for it, but he's not gonna be the middle linebacker. Tate Crowder played good too. I know he trucked Derrick Henry. That was a good that was good to see. I'm not gonna lie, that was really good to see. But I know, going back to Austin Calistro, I know he got beat for that Dontrell Hilliard touchdown. He just let him go, dude. Can't let that happen. We need Ojulari and Thibodeau. We won without him. I'm surprised as that. God, we need them back desperately, because like I said, I'm pretty sure we had no sacks. The special teams was, I don't want to say atrocious, because that's just lying. They were below average. Like, they were but they weren't they were okay. They were just, you know what? No, I'm sorry, scratch that. They were just not good. You know, there's the difference between below average, not good, and trash. We were not good. Yeah, we were not good. Just based off that first, we had problems like this last year too. I remember there was a lot of, and I think the year before too, our special team. No. Year before, 2020 was a fine special teams year. I know 2021 we had some issues, but 2022, hopefully there's no issues with the special teams, because my God, the tackling, God, I can't. The tackling was horrible. But I know Kyle Phillips, he's gonna be a really good return man in the NFL. I'm gonna just say that, because boy, he showed speed and he was good, but that's not a good thing when you're a Giants fan. But yeah, overall, I say we don't come out with that one without Saquon, and that's facts. Um, I'm just glad we finally had a winning season, so, a winning record, and we finally won a home opener since I can't remember because I started watching football since 2018. Lost to the Jags, right. We lost to the Jags. 2019, who did we play? The Cowboys, right? And then we lost to the Steelers, and then we lost to who was last year? To Denver. We lost to Denver. Okay, sorry, I had to look that up. And then we won this year against the Titans. But hopefully this trend keeps going upwards because next we have the Panthers, whose O-line wasn't that good, and quarterback play wasn't that good either. The defense, I know they committed a lot of penalties on defense, but not a lot, like a couple. But I'm a little bit worried about their defense. Otherwise, their offense shouldn't be as scary. I know Robbie Anderson blew it out of the water. He was awesome. DJ Moore wasn't as effective, I know. Christian McCaffrey was good, but like DJ Moore and McCaffrey both need more touches. I'm gonna save it for Friday, Saturday, Friday. I'm gonna save that for the video. Then we have Dallas without Dak Prescott. Even though that defense is good. I'm going to be as unbiased. That defense is probably like top 10 defense in the NFL right now. And then we have the Bears, which Justin Fields, I don't like the Bears. I'm gonna be real. I just don't like them. I don't know. They don't have a number one receiver. I feel like Mooney's the number two. The defense is okay, middle of the pack, but we'll see when the time comes. But I'm just expecting for more than 4 wins as a season as a whole. I'm not expecting 4 wins like boom, 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 like right off the bat we're 4-0. I'm expecting just 4 more wins because this football team fought hard and they fought for this one, and look what it resulted to. I'm just happy that we have the balls. The Bulls, yeah. I'm just glad we went for 2 because that's what I would have done. I know Joe Judge would have just punted, like on that 2-yard line, he would do it for the conversion, but he would just punt the ball. That's it. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this victory as I should. Thank you, Randy Bullock, for missing the touchdown, the field goal. Y'all have a blessed day, night, whatever you're watching this. So yeah.